Hello, I'm Jeff. Recently I noticed a problem regarding audio delay in our latest video, so I took it down so that we could address that. My deepest apologies. It's back up now. We hope you enjoy. Leave a like and subscribe. Also, there were some parts that were cut due to our time schedule.
Hey, it's Artas. I'm back, and today's video is a rather special one. What kind of video? Did you not read the title or look at the thumbnail? Anyway, this is my first ever video game review. I have done some reviews in the past before, for movies, but they weren't very good. If you actually want to go and watch them, you're free to do so. Well, I may or may not leave the link down in the description. Anyway, I'm sorry that this video came out late. It was meant to come out in early July, but I was going through a mountain of personal shit. And also, occasionally, equipment just not working properly. Right when you need it the most, it quits. Isn't that just the worst? But I'm not going to go into details on that. It's annoying. Anyway, before I go any further, according to my analytics, by a substantial margin, the majority of you watching are not subscribed. Please remember to hit the like button and subscribe. And leave a comment down below to let the algorithm know that you like this content. I would really appreciate it. Anyway, today's review is of a forgotten classic. A gem that never really got the love that it deserved. Truly, it was a victim of circumstance. I can't understand why it was overlooked. By that point, World War II shooters had oversaturated the market, and understandably people were getting burnt out on it. Also, consider what came out in 2007. Call of Duty 4, Crysis 1, Halo 3. My guess is you were probably playing one of those. I actually did have a copy back in the day. God, remember the days of physical PC games? Anyway, the game I will be reviewing today is EA's World War II FPS classic, Let's get to it!
It'll be a blast!
Let's start off with the story, and to be honest, there's not a whole lot. The story is, you play as Private Boyd Travers, a paratrooper with the 82nd Airborne Division.
Dubbed the All-American Division.
From their campaigns in Sicily, Italy, Normandy, Holland, and finally into Germany. So, strangely, the devs left out Elsenborn Ridge during the Battle of the Bulge. I'm not sure why. I'll chalk it up maybe to time constraints. I don't know. The campaign having missions taking place in both Sicily and Italy reminds me that I need to read Rick Atkinson's book, The Day of Battle. I'll add it to the list. Currently, I'm reading, what was it? Right, The Coldest Winter, America and the...
Dude, stay on topic. These recording sessions with you always take longer than planned because you keep going off script. Getting the video out later than the planned date was your fault this time.
You're the one who made a community post announcing that it would be released on a date that I couldn't make. I said that I couldn't make it, but you went ahead and made that community post anyway. Hold on, I'm not done. Who was it that formatted the drive that had all of the relevant gameplay footage on there? And the final script? Right, okay, anyway. In all honesty, this game is very light when it comes to narrative. It doesn't dive into themes like the horrors of war or camaraderie. If you're looking for a World War II game that has an excellent narrative, then I would recommend the Brothers in Arms series. These are all fantastic games, and they're dirt cheap. But what Medal of Honor Airborne may lack in storytelling, it more than makes up for it in presentation. Okay, let's start with the graphics. And to be honest, for a game that's, 17 years old? Holy crap, where does the time go? The visuals have aged pretty well. Unless I'm mistaken, this was one of the first games to be released on the Unreal Engine 3. Is it the best looking game made using that engine? No, but it definitely does the engine proud. It looks a whole lot better than, say, Rainbow Six Vegas 2. Another excellent game, but I'll cover that in another video. What I will say is that that's worse for Rainbow Six Vegas 2, as that game came out in 2008. Not only have the graphics aged well, but the uniforms and the weapons all look authentic. The music, oh my god, the music is phenomenal. The weapon modeling is excellent. You really come to appreciate the attention to detail when you notice it. You see all the scrapes and scuffs and scratches on all the guns, making them look and feel gritty and industrial, adding to the immersion of the game. Now, let's get on to the most important part, the gameplay. Now, remember when I said that the attention to detail on the weapons helps immerse you into the game? You also get briefings before each of the missions that outline your objectives for the missions, and during the briefing, you are shown a map, and on that map, it highlights the safe areas where you can land, and the areas that you should probably avoid. And after the briefing, you are then brought along to the loadout menu, where you can choose the guns you want before each mission. This is a feature I love to no end. Being able to pick the guns that I want before each mission is a big advantage to gameplay. Plus, it encourages you to switch up your playstyle instead of just sticking to your favorites every mission. Another aspect of the game that incentivizes you to switch up your playstyle is the weapon upgrade system. It is very simple, but is also very satisfying. Here's how it works. In the corner of your screen, you'll see a silhouette of your weapon, and as you get more kills, that silhouette will fill up with blue. And once the meter is filled, you'll unlock an upgrade for your weapon. This can be a grenade launcher for your Garand, or a drum mag for your Thompson, a scope for your Sturmgewehr. You get the idea.
You get the Sturmgewehr! You get a Sturmgewehr! Everyone gets Sturmgewehr!
And all you have to do to get XP is simply get kills with that weapon. No number of headshots, trick shots, or whatever, just get kills with that weapon. And that'll get you closer to the next upgrade. Now, we need to talk about the game's health system. And yes, this game has a health system, rather than the regenerating health which had become the norm for first-person shooters around this time. There are health packs scattered around each of the levels. The game will never tell you where they are. You won't have a waypoint, oh, here's the nearest health pack or whatever. No, you have to pay attention and spot it for yourself. There are also health packs at each of the drop zones at the start of each mission, so if you start to run low on health, you can run back and pick up some health packs. Although, there is a problem with this. Let's say that you have 3 bars of health and you only need 1 pack to be back to 4. When you go back to the drop zone from the start of the mission, in order to pick up a health pack, your character will pick up all of them at once. I don't know why. You can also get health packs from killing enemies. Sometimes they won't drop health packs, but sometimes they do. Want to find out? Well, you're going to have to kill some enemies. At each of the drop zones marked by green flares, you will also find ammo pickups. Let's say you die and you have to parachute back in and you're low on ammo. You can just find one of those, it'll refill your ammo, and you will have enough to finish the entire mission. It doesn't only give you more ammo for your primary weapon, but for your secondary as well, and I think it gives you more grenades. And for your pistol, you have unlimited ammo, so... Lastly, we need to talk about the game's level design. It strikes a good balance between open and linear. The levels strike a nice balance between not being too open and not being too strict. You have total freedom to go about the objectives however you want, and these objectives aren't something too complicated. A lot of the times, the objective revolves around blowing something up. Lastly, I want to talk about the ragdoll physics, which are absolutely hilarious. It's always so much fun to run up to and melee him and see him fly 50 feet across the map. Is it the most realistic? No, but it's part of the game's charm. All of these combined together, being able to choose what guns you want before each mission, having control right off the bat, and the well-designed levels, the intensely rewarding weapon upgrade system, and once again, the hilarious physics, come together to make an insanely replayable game. Alright, now that I have heaped praise onto this game, it's time to complain.
I have a list of complaints!
I really only have 2 major complaints with this game. First of all, it's just way too short. I beat it in about 4 hours. Lastly, in the second last mission, Operation Varsity, there are just way too damn many snipers. With each hit they land on you, they take out a full bar of your health, and there's like 20 of these fuckers scattered around the map. I would say that the difficulty of the game is damn near perfect. I would, if the devs didn't throw these bastards at you. I 100% agree with Jarek on this. This is Jackal Sniper level bullshit. Anyway, my final verdict is that yes, this is a very fun game that you should play. I mean, your computer can probably run it. The game is 17 years old. And you can get it on Steam for dirt cheap. I got it on sale for like $2. Anyway, that's the video. I thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. And please, don't forget to hit the like button and to subscribe.